think it was Charlie Chaplin who said, the trouble with the world is we all despise ourselves. I don't think he was that far off the mark. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 44, it says this, love your enemies. In Matthew 25:45, it says, Jesus says, as much as you did it to the least of these, you've done it unto me. So I want to share this profound quote that I was reminded of this past week, and it's so good, I'm going to read it for you for your own reflection today. By Carl Jung, who says this about loving the enemy within and loving ourselves even as the least. So he says this, the acceptance of oneself is the essence of the whole moral problem and epitome of a whole outlook on life. That I feed the hungry, that I forgive the insult, that I love my enemy in the name of Christ, all those are undoubtedly great virtues. What I do unto the least of my brethren, that I do unto Christ. But what if I should discover that the least among them all, the poorest of all beggars, the most impudent of all the offenders, the very enemy himself, that these are within me, and that I myself stand in need of the alms of my own kindness, that I myself am the enemy who must be loved. What then? As a rule, the Christian's attitude is then reversed. There is no longer any question of love or long suffering. We say to the brother within us, Raka, you fool, and condemn and rage against ourselves. We hide it from the world. We refuse to admit ever having met this least among the lowly in ourselves. So time to put away self-hate. Time to extend to yourself self-love. There's a song that has this line, how can we win when the war that we're in is just you against you against you? You've got to learn to love, learn to love, learn to love the enemy too. So, to that end, take what's helpful and leave the rest. Put away your self-hate today. Accept yourself. Learn to love yourself and be kind to yourself. And until next time, may you live all the days of your life.